Hello, it's Emma Jo here from Lavinia Stamps, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Jolly Berry card. Jolly Berry. Might look quite nice with a matching tag, methinks. We'll see. Anyway, simple, quick, great fun, works for everyone. Stencil, Elements inks, liquid pearls and stickles. And of course, sparkly Posca pens. Worth a go, isn't it? Let's go and have a look and see how it's done. So we're going to start by blending the background, and I'm using some Multifarious card 6x6, and this is the Elements Ink Sundance with a size 9 stencil brush, and I'm just popping some colour down in splotches because this is going to be what goes behind our stencil work. So this is Lime Punch, Elements Ink Lime Punch. And this now is one of the new inks, the Elements Ink Greensleeves. When you see it like that, you can see the difference between Lime Punch and Greensleeves. It is quite marked, which is fabulous. And this finally is Pine. Just wanted some zesty greens. Now it's stencil time. Which stencil are we going to use? Laurel. And we have gone with Graphite, Elements Ink Graphite, and the Laurel Stencil, and again size 9 stencil brush. And I'm making sure that the colour is darker at the edges. And I'm just rotating it round. And not doing circles with this stencil, I'm flicking it over in long strokes. Because for me, I found that that's what works better. Otherwise, I tend to get myself into a pickle. With walking stencils and stuff like that. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Adding a little bit of Posca magic now, so let's crack them open. And here we go, aqua green, just following the line of the existing laurel leaves. Now, doing this technique will help you when you've overlapped some of these stencils to just simplify it. Can you see there were perhaps a couple of leaves there that could have looked a bit messy, and we're just using the colour from the Poscas to just simplify it a bit. Maybe I should say tidy it up. So you can either do outlines or you can colour them in. It's completely up to you. You can do a bit of both, which is what I'm doing here. But if you've got one of those people that you're doing a card for and you think, is it get well card? Is it something that you don't know them particularly well, but you want to do a card for them? This is ideal because it's a lovely pattern, but it's not offensive. Do you know what I mean? It's not something that anybody could have a really strong opinion about, I don't think. So I'm doing the same with my glittery yellow Posca. Do love this pen. I wish they sold it separately because I would have tons of them. So as I said, I'm just using these pens to just tidy up and add that extra dimension to the colours, going either as an outline or colouring it in. And try and space them out evenly so that you've got, you know, a bit of each colour in each section of the card. I tend to think of it as 4 sections because I turned it 4 times. So this is our green sparkly Posca pen. And that's really the darker of the things that we're using. And sometimes it's actually easier from behind a camera to see where you think things need tidying up than it is when you're actually looking at it while you're doing it. So I would say take a photograph of it, stand back and see if you're happy with it, because that camera acts as another person for you and gives you a different perspective. I've obviously sped myself up here because I'm super speedy with this Posca pen. This is Posca Red, and I'm just adding some holly berries, or sorry, some berries, and I'm going to lift those again with some liquid pearls, and I've chosen the raspberry colour because it just works with all these zesty greens and that bright aqua green. Just looks lovely. I could imagine that as a wallpaper. Or even wrapping paper with a matching tag. A matching tag. Ooh, stickles, gold stickles. So I'm just going to add another couple of dots here, there and everywhere with this because I just fancy a little bit of bling. I mean, we've got the liquid pearls on there, but let's have a subtle bit of glitter. So that's what we're doing. Gold stickles. And my friends, you did it. Well done. A Jolly Berry card for everyone. I'm really pleased with how this card came out. What I particularly enjoyed was the simplicity of it and how just by rotating that stencil we could get this pattern of interlocking leaves, and it just reminded me of a William Morris wallpaper pattern, and I think it would look fab as wrapping paper or even matching tag. Might have to work on that one. Anyway, great card, works for anybody. I'm glad you came along. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you've got any comments you'd like to make about this craft, please pop it in the post below and I will do my best to get back in touch with you as soon as I possibly can. Okay, you take care. See you soon.